Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. Sorry, watch your ears. Watch your ears. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Yes, I do. And thank you so much for being here. And again, choosing to spend some time with me. Thank you for all the bookings, likes, shares, subscribes, all the donations, everyone who is like purchasing merch and all the stuff. All the stuff, okay? Thank you, 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 thank you. Prepare yourself because I just heard this might be a medium reading, okay? So, and we know how those go. Thanks for the heads up. Okay, so, hey guys. You know, alright, babe, one chopper, 100 shot, babe. I don't know why that song is. I don't think it's relevant. It might be relevant to somebody. For some reason, you know what is coming to my mind here, and this just probably just like a synchronicity or something, but like some like it looks like white or like creamish like ceramic tile. Okay, and I don't know how that's relevant. I don't know what that means to somebody, but I can't not see it right now. It's like I'm just looking at somebody's floor and it's white ceramic tile. Okay. All right. Interesting way to start. Hello, hello. Come on in. Come on in. It's like I feel like I'm laying on this ceramic tile. It's kind of a weird feeling, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm laying on it. Like, and maybe I can't get up or something. It's like cold. Ceramic tile usually is cold. Ugh. Unless if you get it heated or whatever. Something about cold floors, possibly. All right, let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Let's kind of clear all this out here. There's a lot of twos. There's a lot of twos around. Remember when I was talking about watch out for the twos. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. All right. Okay. I feel like there's some ancestors that are like planting some seeds here within you, okay? Or they were planted within you here. There's also been something that's been buried. I feel okay. This might be for like one person. There is a passed over loved one that is attempting to tell you where they buried something, and I feel like I'm hearing far-fetched. I feel like you think it's like far-fetched, or maybe you feel like it's like, man, have I really lost my mind, or something like that. Like there's something about like feeling guided to like go somewhere and like start digging or something like that. Do it. This is your confirmation for whoever that's for. That is not far-fetched, okay, and that actually you are not losing your mind. Okay, there is actually something that's been buried there. For others of you, you have been kind of like hidden here a little bit. But I feel like it's time to be shown. Okay, there's something about about it being time for you to be shown here. Okay. What else? Okay. Muted you. And I was just singing. I wasn't talking. I was just singing to myself. Not a channeled song. Just a song that's in my head. Not channeled. Just I had heard it. It's in my head. That's all. Right? Okay. Okay, here's the deal. Okay. First, I definitely feel like there is an energy of something's being uncovered, possibly from your childhood, about your destiny here. I don't know if you're uncovering this or what. But I feel like you are going to be shown something here. All right, guys. I think it might be okay. Yeah, this is it. It has something to do with your destiny here. Something being uncovered, and it's tied into your like childhood. Okay. Sorry, guys. I have resting bitch face. I promise I'm fine. Yeah, I've been turning off the sound when he goes crazy, so you guys don't have to hear it the entire time. I'm sure it's, you know, as somebody, you know, who sometimes views content, I can only imagine how that's just not even appealing, whatever. I mean, I know it's real and it's like whatever, you can't really control it, and it's definitely confirmation for some people, but sometimes he gets to be a little bit too much, and you know. Anyways, moving forward. Okay. Man, there's also this energy of like, I feel like people are trying to get under your skin. Collective, if suddenly you're just like, what is going on? Like, these people have lost their mind, or like, I don't know. There's something about like not paying attention. I don't know if some of you have like, social media or some sort of platform, like just don't look at the comments is what I'm hearing for some of you. Okay, just don't look at the comments. What it feels like is like there's like lower vibrational energies that are kind of coming out of the woodworks here. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody that is like stuck or controlled, or like there's chains here, okay? And it's I keep hearing like they feed off of your like innocent energy, which, and you know, whatever that means here. Excuse me. she's such a lady. Oh, Lord have mercy. I just picked up on this energy a little bit too on the Divine Feminine reading that I did for Patreon. That I feel like there is a energy that has watched you grow. Probably for a long time. They've watched you like kind of grow into who you are. And yeah, with this, I feel like they're coming forward with some sort of conversation. So I'm not going to dive too deep into that because there's messages about that on Patreon. The link for that is in the description box below. It's still uploading. I hasn't posted all the way yet, but I'm sure by the time I get done with this live, it'll be posted. So, this could be somebody in your family here. This person is still like chained. They still like they didn't break the curses here, the chains. Okay? Whoever watched you grow. There's an energy that is feminine energy that's in some sort of spiritual jail, but This something from your childhood that comes through about your destiny, okay? I feel like it kind of changes directions that you go in possibly, or where your focus is, or something. I feel like it shifts directions here. It's almost like another mask is being removed, okay? Possibly this is a mask that's like maybe you didn't realize you had on, right? It feels like there's like another layer of like unveiling kind of going on here about like a direction that you're headed in. And this is, I feel like it's coming through like your healing, okay? But there's like an elder, okay? Like an, maybe even like two elders that are bringing to you this like rebirth here within yourself, okay? That's allowing you to kind of step away to fully end a cycle of like, it has to do with like a thought process. It has to do with like, an obligation or like a it's something, and it's, yeah, bringing through some sort of Ace of Swords truth. I'm feeling a lot like in my my sacral and my solar plexus here. And I feel like this person, like this elder, okay, is like wanting to come through and talk to you. It's almost like remind you. I feel like you may have had a conversation with this person when you were like younger that maybe you like forgot about. And I really am feeling that this elder possibly is like passed on. Like what I'm seeing in my third eye is like one of those like, you know, like in the movies when people have dreams, they go to sleep and then there's somebody that comes through that has passed away and they're like there together on this like bench. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. It's like, so you pay attention to your dreams. This person might be coming to you in your dreams. This could also be an elder that is in the physical, but I really... For some of you, they are not. Okay? So maybe a lot of you, it is in the physical. This is somebody... whether it's a conversation or something else that happened... I'm hearing you need to know the truth. You need to know the truth about something. Something about like you're confused or you have the wrong impression, or yeah, it has to do with your family. It has to do with your family. It does. Has to do with your lineage, your family, your heritage, your whatever. You have to know the truth. And Maui seems to be really bothered right now. Like, just like can't stay out of the windows, which isn't always a thing. You know what I mean? So I don't know if somebody is feeling like paranoid or not safe, or like just kind of jittery, I'm hearing, or like this pacey energy here, or just feeling burdened or something. I'm hearing also like restless, okay? There's like this concern, right? It's like this fear, okay? Some of you maybe feel like, you know, he's in the window, like letting these people like, don't come in here. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not sure, there's something significant about possibly like not feeling, safe or comfortable, or like, you know, just that anxious feeling. Like you might be getting this like anxious feeling here, okay? This could be somebody else that's getting this way. Yeah, this is kind of a big energy, same kind of energy I was picking up over in Patreon. It's like this energy of like, see how she's like creating, you know, like she on her mind, right? That rose was on her mind and now it's in the physical, right? It's almost like somebody was like attempting to cause this inner chaos or this inner turmoil so that you would like manifest your own demise here, right? Is like, you know, technically like keeping their hands clean, right? If they just could mess with your mind or mess with you energetically or something, then it, you know, but they can't do that. Yeah, that's not, no. The justice in reverse, like, no. That's not a thing. That doesn't go here. That doesn't fly here. That's not, yeah. Yeah, so be very mindful, right, of your thoughts and things right now, because that's kind of what's going on. Is somebody is attempting to, basically, they want you to self-sabotage here. Could be up to 2 people. They get something out of this, though. There's got to be some sort of benefit for them. Because I feel like anyone that messes with somebody else, they've got to be getting something out of it. Some sort of benefit. Yeah. This is somebody that works with the moon cycles. So I think that's why we're talking about it so heavily today. Because this is definitely somebody that works with the moon cycles. I'm feeling like a sense of urgency. So I'm not sure if, like, I don't know, somebody, like, it's almost like, oh my gosh, I forgot. Like, you know, the new moon's here. Like, gotta hurry up and go try to mess with Collective's mind or something. Oh my gosh. That's annoying. Yeah, but here's the thing. Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups. You're like happy and shit, right? You know your truth. You know, you're in this new beginning, right? It's like this, you know, like extreme mental clarity. Like you have really, it's like I can see so clearly now through all of this betrayal from the past, okay? And if I were to even... Yeah, so it's like if I were to allow this, and this is you, Collective. It's like I feel like collectively you're like really, it's like you recognizing and you realizing the lighting's really bad. It's getting dark in here. It's like you recognizing and you realizing that, like, almost like if you were to allow this to happen, right? Because again, it's you know, like nobody can really at the end of the day have power over you. Nobody has power over you unless if you allow them to. Now, granted, when we are kind of in this 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords energy, right, when we can't even control our own thoughts and our own emotions and things, then it is very easy for somebody to, you know, project some sort of like having some sort of power over you. But at this point, collective, I really feel like you've moved through this betrayal, right? You've really healed through this. You're standing kind of in this energy of this Ace of Swords, this new like mental clarity and this like understanding, possibly of like what happiness is, right? Like I feel like this could be tied into like accepting the bare minimum, or accepting people treating you a certain type of way, or like it has to do with your worth. I feel like it's almost like you were like programmed to believe that you were not worthy of like a healthy relationship, right? And so then this is kind of what you've attracted, but it feels like, by allowing this, whatever this is, to like manifest in your life is an injustice for you. Okay, and I don't think you're allowing that. Look, when we have the Sun, yeah, and the Temperance, the Nine of Cups, like you can't. Now, why are you licking the floor? This is what I'm saying. It's like this energy is like he's kind of, he never licks the floor. I've never seen him lick the floor before. Like, what's going on? Anyways, okay, let's see. What else? I just feel like somebody is attempting to put their weight on you, or not put their weight, but almost like push their will onto you, and you're like, I'm sorry. What? Like this is my space. Okay? Like and maybe in the past they could have, right? They could have totally, this could have been somebody that would like rearrange your entire day. They'd say jump and you'd say how high. And I just feel like at this point you're like, it's like they're attempting to do this, whoever this is. And I feel like it has to do with family or something. And they just can't, right? They just can't push that onto you. They're, anymore. It's like, I'm sorry, but I run my schedule over here. I am the one that is in charge over here, okay? Like in my world, right? Like I know in the past I let you run my world, but I figured out that this is my world. And yeah. And yeah. Yeah, so this could be somebody that is trying to like push their will onto you or something. That was my chair also. I'd let you guys know if I farted, probably. To this day, I've never farted on YouTube. Maui has. Maui has a lot. I don't know why I felt like I wanted to explain that, but I did. Do you see this? It's like this, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's like somebody attempted to project some sort of... like, it's the word that's coming to mind is like complacent. Okay, it's almost like somebody wanted you to stop growing. They wanted you to just to get in this complacent energy and to just stop growing. And I feel like there is, again, it's like the ancestors are coming through, or like there is an energy that is wanting to bring back or give you some sort of memory, give you some sort of information or something. And again, this is either an elder that is in the physical still, or they've passed on, and it has to do with your childhood. It has to do with who you are. It has to do with like who you are meant to be. It's like tied into your destiny. And it's almost, it feels like there's been like a lot of like clouding in your life, or like energy that just kind of like has been causing confusion about like your destiny and where you're supposed to be going here. It's almost like you've been literally taught the complete opposite, like on purpose or something. And yeah. This is definitely going to be like rebirth energy here, okay? For sure. I just feel like the energy here and here just got a lot lighter, okay? Thank God, because it has just been kind of one of those heavier days. I don't know if anyone else has been feeling that. I've been trucking through. It's not been bad energy, but it's just been real heavy. Like, man, I could take a nap at any moment. But I'm going to keep going because I know that it wasn't my body saying I needed a nap at all. But I do. It feels like it just lightened up in here big time. I'm sure they are, yeah. Okay. So somebody's getting a real-time punch in the face by some type of energy that they've sent out, okay? I feel like somebody might actually witness some type of energy leaving you, or like you healing from something and then suddenly feeling it within themselves here. Yeah. I'm kind of sick of talking about him, but I know it's important, because if it wasn't, then we wouldn't be talking about him. Here's the twos again. Here's the twos, okay? Yeah. Listen, some of you are about to embark on a journey, okay? You are about to embark on a journey that is probably a big deal. Probably, yeah, there's other people that are concerned about this. They're And that's why this energy is kind of coming through, okay? So, like if anything is pulling on your mind, like if there's a lot of like overthinking going on around this new moon, okay? Yeah. Yeah, this person, they can't push their will on you anymore. And that's basically, yeah, you're having victory over this, okay? Because they can't. And you're just kind of like, you see the truth. You know what I mean? Like Ace of Swords, the sun, like that's clarity. That's the most clarity. That's seeing clear as day. Crystal fucking clear, okay? What's going on in front of you. All right, or around you, and I feel like for a lot of you, it's like even if like the thoughts, which I feel like the thoughts are just perfectly clear, your intuition is also telling you, okay, to protect yourself from this. Because this person is in it like kind of this like overindulging kind of self-victim energy, right? It's like this energy where you are able to create and manifest and grow and attract. But that's not what I was going to say. I can't remember. It left. Yeah, man. Yeah, I keep hearing like there's something that you've got to know. There's something that you've got to know here. And I think this information is coming to you, okay? Because it has to do, it's like, I don't know, it feels like somebody wants to clear some things up. And I feel like this conversation is completely different than somebody else trying to push their will onto you. I feel like there's kind of a lot going on in this reading, as far as like the energies. And that's kind of the same thing that was going on in Divine Feminine's reading over on Patreon. Is like there was a lot going on. There was a lot of energies involved. There was a lot of You know, I feel like collective, possibly there's a lot of people that are paying attention very closely to you, or watching you very closely for whatever reason. But it's probably exhausting. It's probably draining. Okay. So, you know, make sure that you are, just, it's important to be in your own energy right now. Okay. To be in your own energy, to be kind of, hey, this energy could possibly be trying to feed on any type of like addictions. Okay. So, you know, make sure that you're like checking into that, like the source of, you know, so this, this weekend, right? If you're feeling like, I think I want to, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm hearing something about like a relapse or something. Please, dear God, don't do that. Okay. Like check in with your energy first, right? And typically this is where I would like, and I feel like I need to say this for a reason, right? This is typically where I would be like, you know, reach out to me if you need anything, but you know, to an extent, yes, but like I can't keep doing that. Like I'm one person and there's so many of you, and like I'm all about like us supporting each other and holding each other up and stuff. But that's very draining for me. That's very, you know, I'm trying to kind of cleanse out some energies, you know, just get in my own energy a little bit. So, you know, like, I don't know if somebody else needs to hear that. Like, don't be too giving of it. Like, maybe you're very like clairsentient like myself, where it's like, you really kind of, you take on other people's energies very easily. Okay. So yeah, somebody needed to hear that or something, like, you know, like as a healer and like a spiritual, you know, leader and teacher and stuff, like we really can't take on the world. You know what I'm saying? Like we're one person. We probably all have our own lives and our own things going on, you know, and you know, we can only just be the very best that we can be. And again, this is not me saying like don't ever reach out to me, not at all. But this is just me like kind of like saying like I have to have boundaries, and maybe some of you do as well. That maybe that's like an example of like putting up, like you need to have boundaries, right? In order for me to be able to continue to pour into you, I have to have boundaries. I have to protect my energy. You know what I mean? And I feel like some of you need to hear that as far as like in your own life, in your own practices, in your own things, right? Like as empaths, as healers, we want to give and we want to give and we want to give and we want to help and we want to do all those things, but we can't. We can't unless we just, you know, we have to protect ourselves and create you know, boundaries, and then take them seriously. You know what I mean? And then take them seriously, because like I can't pour into you guys unless if, you know, unless if I'm I'm full. Does that make sense? So I have to limit. You know what I'm saying? It's, yeah. And that's not being selfish at all. And if you perceive that as being selfish, I'll need you to check in with you and your own self-worth. Okay? Okay. And it's also not saying, again, and I'm just saying all this stuff for other people, because I feel like there are other people that are kind of stepping in this role as like a reader or like a healer or like a medium or something. And you need to hear, it's like, I forgot what I was going to say. It left. Oh well. Oh, it's not about being better than anyone or having better energy than anyone, right? But sometimes we have a tendency to take on the wounds of others unintentionally, right? And that's not our job. It's not our job to heal others. It's our job to teach others how to heal themselves. Because as a healer, I'm not healing you. I'm a conduit. I'm a conduit for healing energy, right? Healing messages. Like, like I am like just, I'm the vessel, right? And I hold space. And then like your body is a machine, right? It's, yeah. I hope you guys are mopping what I'm spilling here, okay? So to my other spiritual leaders and teachers, it's important, okay? Especially right now, to protect your energy, all right? I mean, just any time, but I feel like there's a reason that it feels like things are coming out of the woodworks. You know what I mean? Like these energies are coming out of the woodworks, and that tells me that there's something, something is, you're attracting some sort of opportunity. That's just, it's like, isn't that how it goes? Right, yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're starting a new cycle. Right? And with every new moon, we have that opportunity. So again, this could be happening like literally every moon cycle, right? And it's almost like I feel like you're seeing things a lot more clearly than you were even just the last new moon. Okay? Yeah. It's like literally, I feel like somebody's like attempting to set up some sort of chaos, some sort of drama, some sort of heartache, some sort of something, so that then they can come in and they can be like, oh, let me fix it, right? And you're like, oh, yes, right? I've picked up on that before, and that's so wild to me. That is so wild to me. Yeah. Okay, so just at this new moon, okay, check in with your thoughts, check in with your emotions, cleanse the energy, okay, because it does feel like, there's some projected, stuff going on a little tiny bit. But honestly, it happens, right? Right before something big happens, okay? There's like, always like some sort of whatever that may be attempted to try to put to rest any type of momentum that you've gained, right? It's like, you get going, you gain some sort of momentum, and then somebody, or something comes in and tries to, and it's all part of the journey, right? We can't be mad at any of it. We've, kind of signed up for all of it, but I feel like it's like, this new moon, I don't think you're restarting this cycle. I think you're ending the cycle here. Okay. I think you're walking away from whatever this is. And I think, but with that also, or you could have already done this in the past, but there's something about, like with your childhood and your destiny coming through as well. Okay, so that could also be something that was attempted to being blocked here, but I feel like there's some sort of important news, and I if I'm remembering correctly, I talk more about that on the Divine Feminine reading on Patreon. So yeah, if you want to check out that's in the description box below. Otherwise, you guys, I think I'm going to jump, but I'm looking forward to hearing about this. I feel like the most exciting part is like this new inspiration, or like this information, like there's, and we kind of picked up on it yesterday as well. Like there's something that I feel like you need to know. Like there's something that you don't know and you need to know. And this is a conversation that I think is coming towards you. It's important. Yeah, it's going to be very grounding. It has to do with being in service for sure. Yeah. I think. Anywho. Yeah, this is like narcissistic energy, possibly. All right, guys, I'm going to jump. I hope you have a good evening. I love you guys so much. Cleanse the energy. If you're feeling kind of any type of way, just get grounded, meditate, cleanse the energy. You're safe. I feel like I feel there's a lot of you're going to see something crystal clear. Okay, you're going to be seeing it crystal clear, and I feel like it's in probably multiple areas, but it feels like there's like 2 different things or 3 different things. It's like possibly something to do with your destiny, something to do with this past energy that's trying to like push their will onto you, and then also that third thing just totally left my mind. So we're going to let it go. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. We'll talk soon.